Hello everyone, welcome to Traders Corner. In this lovely weekend, I'm gonna tell you one simple method, one simple technical analysis which can make you earn money, which can make you gain profits. Okay, this is based on the saying you can say, they say simple things makes wonders. So in the method which I'm going to tell you, you need not use any indicator, you need not use any other too much of patterns or anything. So the method which I'm going to tell you is based on Dow theory and Wyckoff theory. Okay. So if anyone wants to be successful in this, or if they want to use this method, they should know something basics about trend, something about basics about type of candles, little bit of chart reading. And so the basic thing in this method is one should be able to identify a trend by seeing this higher high and higher lows. Okay, so the explanation for this is price started here, it went to a high, it retraced and it break through this level and it gone up. So in this scenario we call this point as low. Low, or you can mark it as L. Okay, this is the lowest most point. The next point is nothing but high. So any basic people, normal people, no need of any logics or logics, and all these things are not required. Okay. Simple thing is, this is the lowest point. This is the lowest price. So this is the low, and price went up, and this is the maximum point it has reached. So this is high. Okay. So after that, and every trader should understand, if your price is going from 10 to 100, it will never go in one straight line. What it will happen, it will go up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So the price will move like this only. So here in this case, so when the price went from here to there, like low to high, it is an uptrend. When it comes for retracement, it doesn't mean it is a downtrend. This is just a minor smaller profit booking when the price reached here. So this is a minor retracement. So before going up, it will retrace down and it will go up. Again, some profit booking will happen, and again this thing will happen. So this is how a price moves up. So here one should know about this higher high, higher low concept. So here again, this is the lowest point and this is the highest point, and again it comes down. This is the point, this is the lowest point, which is formed after a high. So we call it as higher low. The low which is being formed, low is formed after this high, so we call it as higher low. And again, what happens, the logic here where my method gonna work is through this. So whenever, after forming a higher low, whenever price cross this high, the uptrend continues. That is the confirmation. Or we can say other way, the price moved from low to high, it came down, and we don't know whether it will go up or go down. So to confirm that, whenever the price cross this high, the uptrend is confirmed. Okay, so as I said here also, whenever the price cross this, it will not go in one straight line. Even here, price how it will move, down high, down high, the price will go in this way, it will not go in one straight line. So whenever one strong candle closes above this previous high, you can take a trade. And there are two types of trade. aggressive aggressive trader, aggressive trader, and conservative trader. Okay, there are two types of trader. So what is the difference between is, by the name itself you can understand aggressive trader, they don't wait for the price to come to the lower point. Whenever this breakout happens, they just directly enter in this point, in this point. Okay, so you need to decide whether you are a conservative trader or a aggressive trader. Aggressive trader take a trade immediately after breakout, and conservative trader they wait for the lowermost point. What does it mean is, so whenever this breakout happens, you can say like few times or most of the times after breakout, the price will go directly here to this point. It will not give a retracement. So aggressive traders who don't want to miss a trade, they will take a trade immediately after breakout. And what is the meaning of conservative trader? Any trade which is to be taken, and the safest method to take a trade is after breakout, wait for a pullback to happen and take in this point. Why? Because as an aggressive trader, if you take a stop, if you make an entry here, your stop loss will be somewhere below this. So if you take a trade at 45 rupees and your stop loss is around 20, you have 25 rupees loss. But conservative trader, if your stop loss is 25, your entry is only at 30, you have only 5 rupees loss. So you need to decide whether you want to be a conservative trader or aggressive trader. Okay. So what we should do? So these are two types of trader. So you decide like whether you want to be conservative or aggressive. Okay. Conservative trader will give always the best risk reward ratio from my view. Okay, so for the time being I'll remove this. So this is the uptrend. So whenever price closes above this high, wait for a pullback to happen and you can take a trade here and maintain a stop loss here. And also in trading, there is no, as people like, as everyone says, there is no holy grail. You can't say like any trade is 100% successful. There might be at least 1% loss, and you can say 99.9, but you cannot say 100% trading will be profitable. So I will say to an extent 75 to 80% profit, and there is a 20% chances there always. Okay, so here what you have to do, when you take an entry here, you put your stop loss here. Okay, so in such case, since the breakout happened already here after retracement, for sure the target will go here. It's because it is an uptrend. So whenever you take any trade, make sure you have the risk reward of 1 is to 2. For example, if your stop loss is around 6 rupees here, your first target should be 6 rupees and second target should be 12 rupees. So this is the safest trade anywhere. And if price goes above, we don't mind about it. You can trail your stop loss and you can keep on increasing the profit, but you should keep minimum whichever trade you take, your risk to reward should be 1 is to 1 and 1 is to 2. Okay, so you need to follow this rule. So this is the method I'm going to tell you. Again, this is higher low. So this higher low, it breaks this high point. So this point, it becomes higher high. I will give you the explanation also. Okay. Why we call as higher high is, so when price reach this point, this is a high. Okay. This is a high, but this high is higher than this previous high. So this becomes higher high. And again, what happens here is, so it comes for retracement. Wait for the price to close above this point. Okay, now this becomes low, so it is higher low. So this becomes higher low. So again, wait for price to close above this point, and once the price close above this high, wait for minor pullback or retracement to happen, and you initiate a trade here. You buy here and wait for higher targets. Okay, so by following this method, simple, very simple method, you need not follow any other so much of complicated like things like indicators like RSI, MACD. Those are all lagging indicators. Those are the additional confirmations. But by following this method, you can main you can gain profits consistently. You need not look for too many indicators or too many methods. As everyone says, like simple things does wonders. Okay, this is for taking a trend. Okay, and how to identify a target, I will explain in this video. Okay, in this figure, for example, now this is the downtrend. Price is coming here, it is coming from high to low. So what we call, this is the high point. Okay, so the next is, this is the high, it came to a point. So after high, this is the lowest point, so this is low. Okay, so after this, price went above this low, so this is higher low. Okay, so now what happens, whenever this low breaks the previous low, it is a confirmation of a downtrend. Confirmation of a downtrend. So what you have to do here, as I said, price will not come in straight line. It will come like this. Price will down, up, down. Sorry. Price will come like this, down, retrace. It will break this point. So whenever it comes for retracement, you buy here. So buy in this point, and you can keep the target as this one. It is nothing but the opposite of uptrend. So this is the downtrend. Okay, and again, this is higher low, this is low. Whenever this low, this higher low breaks this previous low and come to a point, this becomes lower low. And price go, now the price, instead of going down, it is going above this low point. So this will happen, what will happen, this will become lower high. And I'm sorry, control C. This is also lower high. High formed after a low, so it is lower high. So again like this. So once again, draw a horizontal line. Whenever this price close below this, and if it comes down, so you can take another sell entry. you can make a sell entry here at this point. Okay, so this is one simple method how to take a trade without depending on any indicators. If you don't know how to read a indicator, etc. Okay, fine. Now what I'm going to tell is how to fix a target for a trade. So now this is the downtrend. Okay, next comes the upper trend, uptrend. Any idea, like when you guys, when you can change your view from downtrend to uptrend? Same as like higher high, higher low concept only. So this is downtrend. So when it will become uptrend? So you can say this as a COVID low, just for example. So when you will know market is uptrend, even if it is making higher high, high and higher low, you can say the trend is up only up to this point. Okay, if the price is coming up only until this point, you can say it is in a temporary uptrend or it is a correction. But when you will decide, or when you will conclude it as a uptrend, is like whenever the price closes above the previous lower high, then only the uptrend is starting. Okay, so now only until here, or even when the price is coming here, you can say it is only a temporary uptrend or it can be a correction. But once price close above this previous high, the uptrend is confirmed. So what you have to do, when the price comes here, initiate a buy. And now you know how to identify a trend. Okay, so from here, how you will fix a target? You know it is an uptrend, you have taken entry. I have said one method, like 1:1 and 1:2 stop loss. For example, if you take an entry here, this is your stop loss, for example 5 rupees, 6 rupees, and your first target is 6 rupees, second target is 12 rupees. So apart from this, how to know until what point the price can go high? As I said, this is lower low, and this is lower time frame, lower high, this is lower low. So only when the price close above this previous high, then only it becomes higher high. Okay, so after breaking this, the uptrend is confirmed, and wait for pullback to happen and take an entry here. And one good saying in trading is, do not chase the price, wait for the price to come to your zone and you take an entry. So now here in this method, how I'm going to tell you how to fix a target is, as soon as the price makes a closing, like whatever time frame analysis you're doing, like technical analysis common for all types of time frame, whether 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, day, monthly, yearly, everything is technical analysis common for all types of time frame. But what I will tell you is, if you are a beginner and still if you are learning, do not use this strategy in intraday trading. You utilize this opportunity, or use this trading style or analysis only for a swing trade or to a short term trade. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is, once if you take an entry, your next target is this point. Okay, why? Because As per Dow theory, uh, Wyckoff theory, and everything, once uptrend is confirmed, like okay, if the price did not close above this, then you can say it is not an uptrend, and there is an chances for market to go down like this. Okay, but this is not a downtrend. The moment the price close strongly above the previous high, it is an indication trend has changed from downtrend to uptrend. I mean, when the price close above this, then it is a clear indication that market has changed from downtrend to uptrend. So when you take a trade here, as per logic, if it makes a fresh high, higher high compared to previous high, the immediate target it will be this previous high. So what you can do when you take a trade, draw resistance by marking the previous lower high. Okay, so when you initiate a trade from the retracement point, for sure your target will go to previous lower high. That means price closed above this lower high, so that when you take a trade here, the target is a lower high, I mean the previous high. The logic is like whenever you take any trade in 1 hour, if you take a trade in 1 hour, from here the target is previous high in 1 hour. Okay, like even myself I'm getting twisted by saying like all these things. It is very simple, you can see in the chart. If you take a trade in day time frame, when this is the previous high, when a day candle, fresh day candle, make a close above this one strong, and also make a note of point, it should be a strong bullish solid green candle. It should not be like a minor candle and there is a huge wick on top. It's not like that. Okay, you need a strong green candle. It should not be like this, it should be like this solid green candle. So in that case, whenever solid green candle closes above this high, your immediate target is this point, previous high. So when you take a trade here, wait for the target to reach this point. Okay, so this is the setup which I wish to tell you guys. This is same common for a sell trend also. Okay, you can see here, whenever, or not in this, I can show you in charts. Okay, so guys, take a note of this seriously and try to back test and see, so that you will get a confidence without using any indicators, without using any major patterns. How can you be successful in taking a trade? I am not suggesting intraday, because of current market situation. If you take a trade here, you take a trade here, but if it fails to reach this target within the same day, you need to close that trade even if you are in loss or profit. So if you take in a swing trade, even if it did not give the target today, tomorrow the target will be achieved. And once again I'm telling you, like take a note, this will happen for sure. Like, and I can give 100% assurance, and maybe 1 or 2% there is a chance for stop loss to hit. I can, after this explanation I will show you charts also. Okay, so whenever a solid green candles close before the previous lower high, you are taken entry in the retracement, and your target will be the high above this break even point. Okay, so this is the logic, and don't think like what is this method he is teaching, like without any indicators, without too much patterns, price action, volumes, like all these things. So only thing here what you should know is what are the types of strong bullish candles and all those things. Like it can be solid green candle, it can be solid hammer, it can be Dragonfly doji. If you have any of these candles breaking over previous high, these candles are valid. Okay, it should not be uh, weaker, like this type of shooting star kind of. These are all not valid. Spinning top. What else? And smaller base candle without any wicks. Okay, these are all not acceptable. Okay, these type of candles should not form. Okay, you wait for this type of candle to form, like candle closing above this, and you just back test and see whether you get the profit or not. If you don't believe me, I can show you in charts, and if you think that if this method doesn't works, you can prove me also. Okay, so if you take a trade here, your target is confirm, your target will be this one. Okay, this is one simple method. Kindly go through your charts and see whether it gives success ratio or not. So here I can show you live examples now. Okay, currently I have few stocks. You can have these stocks for the upcoming days. So the immediate one, blue, I have blue star. Okay, so here I can show you, this is high, higher low, lower high, it made lower low here. Okay, now what has happened? Price from lower low, it gave us solid green candle closing in weekly time frame. So I will take an entry either here or here, and I'll wait for a target of minimum. First target is this, and the second target I'll wait for this and the breakout to happen on top. So this is my immediate entry available for me. You can watch out this stock in next upcoming days whether it works or not. Okay, so this is the high point. We have a closing on weekly above this high point. So what is the immediate target? The high above this high. So this is the target, immediate target. So I will make an entry here in this area, and I will wait for a target of there is a little bit of what do you call, um, we have a rejection from here. So I kept this as first target, and any solid closing above this I'll wait for second target. You can note down this stock and you can watch for the upcoming days how it is performance. So my first stock is blue star, second one is afl. Even you can see here, higher high, higher low, higher high, sorry, lower low, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So the first time price closed here, this is a live example in front of you. You can see here this has closed above this, so it retraced and gone for the target, like in this area, a little bit of consolidation. Okay, again what is happening, it gave retracement. Now it is in this position. Sorry, price closed above this. Why I have choose this stock is because this high closed above this high, so the market will try to reach this level. Okay, so this is my target. So two things here, it made higher high, so I will wait for retracement, or if you see in lower time frame already retracement is done. So the price, it is waiting for a target of from 5 to 5323 to 5570. So this will be confirmed target in the coming week. You can wait and see whether the stock perform or not. Okay, this is second one. Third one, MNR. I'll draw a minor one. High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Price, it is closed on a daily chart above this high. So what I will do, I will wait for retracement, take an entry here for the target of this one. Okay, this is the next stock in my list. Okay, and if you want to show example, if you need examples, you can see here high, low, lower high, lower low. In this point, this is a solid green closed above this point. So what I will do, wait for retracement. Your target is this one. It has given the target here. Okay, is it clear? If you need more example, I'll show you next one. Okay, I will show you in downtrend. Okay, this is uptrend. Okay, price started moving high, low, lower low. First time price closed above this low here. Okay, wait for retracement. It came for the minor. If you learn about zones, you will know more. If you see here, first target given here after your entry, you can say this was 833 and this low is 870, 798, almost 30 points. But again, it didn't hit the stop loss. It went high here, and it gave the final target here. And one more thing, you may ask, it made a higher high here above this point, but if you see, price did not close above this thing, it closed below only. So the stop loss did not hit, so price is still in the entry range. So without hitting the stop loss, it came to the target. Okay, so I have showed you an example for buy as well as for sell. If you guys have any doubt, please comment in the section, or else again I can show you here one more example. See, this is high, low, high, low. You can say high. See, now this price is closed below this low. So what is your target? This is your target. So price took a retracement here or here, and it gave the target here. See, so in this way, you no need to follow any indicators, you no need to follow any volume, etc. etc. Simple higher high and higher low does makes wonders. Okay, if you have any doubt or if you want to know more, please comment below. So this is one simple method. You can make trade huge profit. For example, if you take a trade here, what is your risk reward? Short position. You taken a trade here. Okay, you can say this high is stop loss. See, 25 points is stop loss. What is the target achieved? You have got 50 points. Stop loss is 25. You have got 50 points here, which is almost 3.29 percentage, more than 2 percentage. I can show you next example once again if you want more repeatedly, randomly, which we have in front of our eyes. High, low, high, low, high, low, higher, low. This high broke above this high. So what is your target? The high above this is the first one. So it almost in same range. So you can aim for next target. So it retraced. You need to take an entry in retest. It gave a target till the maximum point. Above this is the maximum point. So your target is given. So even if you even if you calculate stop loss, entry is here and stop loss is below this 25 points. What is the target achieved? 9% and almost 2.98 percentage. See, I'm just seeing the charts randomly and showing examples. I did not choose this one specifically. Okay, so this method does wonders, guys. Kindly backtest of your own. If you have any doubts, please comment in the sections below. I will clarify you. Okay, like this, I can show you many stocks, many examples. See, Honeywell is also trying to break this point. Once it break this point, the strongest point is first target is this, second target is this. If you want, wait and see in upcoming days, the target will be 45,000 and 47,000. Symphony. See here, Symphony also in day time frame. This high closed above this high, so it is trying to achieve this target. It will come here. There are so many stocks like this. Kindly backtest, and if you have any doubts, please comment in the section below and do like and subscribe so I can, if I post any analysis or any index views, you will get notification. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you, guys. Trade safe. Trading with proper technical analysis will give you huge profits which you can continue trading as your profession. Okay, so learn technical analysis and survive in trading share market. Thank you, guys. Have a nice week ahead. Bye.